today, the Youth Drug Abuse Awareness Project. I'm your host, Amaya Arrington, but my friend called me Mama, and you can too. This show is about drug abuse prevention for children. With us today is Zaya Arrington, age 11. Hello. Also with us is Javea Stokes, age 10. Hello. And last but not least, Nazir Holly, age 8. Hi. Welcome, guys. Thanks for having us here. You're welcome. Our first question for today is, do hip-hop lyrics and video make drinking and doing drugs sound and look cool? What do you think about this statement, Azaya?
I think that hip-hop lyrics and videos do think having and drinking and using drugs look fun because they are having fun using them in the videos.
Okay, also, what do you think about this statement, Javea?
Well, it looks cool, but sometimes it's not because, like, you can turn crazy and you just lose your mind.
What do you think about this statement,
Don't
Nazir?
be a follower, be a leader.
What kind of music do you like, and name some of your favorite actors or songs? What do you like about them and their music? Javea.
Cardi B, PNB Rock, and A Boogie with a Hoodie.
What do you think? Why do you like them?
Because I like their songs and they have like their own personality and their music is like different from each other.
What do you think about this statement?
My favorite artist is PNB Rock because I like his music. It's like, I like it. And I like the way that he dresses.
How about you, Nazir?
My favorite artist is Meek Mill because he have a good beat and he raps good.
Do any of the music videos you watch show people drinking or smoking, or they smiling and laughing? Seems to be having fun. What do you think about this, Nazir?
Only Meek Mill's only smoke. That's it.
Do it look like he's laughing and having fun?
He only having fun.
How about you, Zaya?
Yes. And Bruno Mars, 24 Karat, Magic, they are having fun drinking and drinking.
How about you, Javea?
Most of PNB Rock songs, they usually have smoking in it, and some liquor and drinks inside of it, and they look like they're having fun, and sometimes you just have a straight face just smoking.
Have you even seen someone drinking or high in a movie or a TV show? How do you think it does? It looks like they having fun. Javea?
Yes, I did, and it does look like they're having fun. Sometimes they're just mad sometimes.
How about you, Azaya?
Yes, I have seen movies and TV shows with them having fun drinking and smoking.
How about you, Nazir?
No.
What do you do to have fun, Javea?
Hang out with my friends, play on our phones, play tag, play a game, like any types of games.
How about you, Nazir?
Yes, playing football and basketball, having fun with my friends.
How about you, Azaya?
I'll cheer or dance to have fun.
What would you say to someone who asks you to try drugs, Nazir?
No, because you can die die.
How about you, Javea?
You can get really sick, and I would say no, because you can get sick, you can get cancer, you can get like any kind of sickness.
How about you, Azaya?
I would say no. because I don't want to be smoking and have to sleep outside.
Without mentioning any names, do you know any young people that smoke crack or weed? Nazir?
No.
Javea?
No.
Isaiah?
Yes.
Name a time when you were sick or in pain and your doctor or your parents gave you medicine. How did it make you feel? Nazir?
Yes, December made my headache go away.
Javea?
After my grandmother's birthday, I got sick with the stomach flu.
How did it make you feel?
Like really bad.
Did your parents give you medicine?
Yeah.
Zaya?
Yes, it was last year before my birthday, and my mom gave me medicine and I feel better.
Did it make you feel like you couldn't do anything when you were sick or you had a headache?
Yes.
Nazir, did it make you feel like you couldn't do anything?
Yes.
Javea?
Yeah.
What would you do if you saw a drug needle or a bag of drugs on the floor while walking down the street? Nazir?
I will throw it in the trash.
Isaiah?
I will keep walking.
Javea?
I'll kind of do both. Like walk. Sometimes I'll probably walk past it, and sometimes I'll throw it in the trash.
What would you say to any kid who told you they wanted to stop drinking or using drugs but couldn't stop?
What would I say?
Isaiah?
I would tell them to go tell their parents.
Javea?
Like, I'll tell them to go to their parents or somebody that they really trust.
Nazir?
Go to the hospital.
What are some of your dreams and goals? Javea?
I want to be a hairstylist and a makeup artist.
Isaiah?
I want to be a doctor.
Nazir?
I'll be a lawyer and play football and basketball.
What are some things you learned from the drug prevention class? Not Javea.
Like, don't do drugs because you can get high, your eyes can turn red, you can get sick from it.
Nazir?
I will pass on that one.
Okay. Isaiah?
Something I learned from the drug abuse awareness program is that you shouldn't start drugs because you don't know if you're able to stop.
Well, what I think about what I learned from the prevention class is that you shouldn't do drugs. It's not cool. It look like it is fun and it make people do it. You can die from that and it wouldn't be right. Yeah, you can die from it and it wouldn't be right. Well, thank you for watching. And I'm your host, Amaya Arrington, and tune in again, please.
Good morning, boys and girls.
Good morning.
Welcome to Youth Drug Abuse Awareness Project. I'm Warren Davis, and I'm the director of GRIPTV. Glad to have you here today. Thanks for coming.
I'm glad to be on here.
Good. So this is called The Color of My Future. right? And we're going to go through the coloring book first, but I have a couple of things I need you guys to do for me, all right? I need you to take one of these pencils. You take one, pass them down. This is a certificate for each one of you that says that you went through the program. Take one of those and pass it down. Thank you. I need you to write your name in the line right here with the pencil. With your pencil. Everybody got your pencil? You got a pencil, Nas? There you go.
Last name too?
Yep. Put your first name and your last name. I want it to be in your handwriting. First name and your last name. That's your certificate. That's because that you passed through the class. Take one of these sheets right here and pass it. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is your drawing sheet. You're going to draw a new coloring book page at the end of the class that we are going to use. I need you to flip that over to the back and write your name down at the bottom on the back of that page. Take your time so it's not scribbled. Take your time. Can y'all see okay?
Okay.
Y'all got enough light?
Yes.
Okay. Your hair is in your face. Can't see your face. Oh, nice. Y'all so happy this morning? Y'all all right? Everybody good? All right, cool. All right, so these are crayons, boxes of crayons. They go with your coloring book, but we're not going to color today. You're going to take these crayons home with you along with the book, and you can color in the book later. So we'll just hold these until after the class is done, okay? All right, so everybody got their paper?
Yes.
Okay, so take those two papers, flip that paper back over, and give me the certificates so I can sign them all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'll be back to tell you my story of how I overcame a drug addiction and my alcoholism. So while I'm gone, Miss Tima is going to come in and go through the book with you guys. All right? So when she comes in, you guys welcome her in. I'll be back. You're going to open the book and you're going to read through the book. But wait till she tell you to.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Miss Tina.
How are you guys doing today?
Good.
Let's open the page. Oh, does somebody want to read the title for me first? Go ahead.
A drug coloring book for kids.
Awesome. So now we know what the book is going to tell us about, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's open the book to the first reading page. Okay, so I'm going to read this book. It says, "To children whose discovery builds tomorrow." Okay? Are we all on page 1?
Yes.
Awesome. Let's start off. Okay, the book, it starts by saying, "Hello, my name is Spinner, and this is my little brother, Duster." Can anybody guess who Spinner is? Tell me who Spinner is.
Spinner is the one pointing at the littlest one right here.
And the littlest one who is?
Duster.
Awesome. Next page. Are we all there?
Yeah.
And this one read, "This book is about drugs. And it was written for you." Let's go to the next page. Drugs are pills, tablets, capsules, liquids, powders, leaves. These are drugs. And then they have other drugs here that are cough syrup, medicine, coffee, tobacco, and alcohol. And then we're going to read the next page. Sometimes drugs are helpers. When you are sick, when you are hurt. So we know about those drugs, right?
Those are good drugs.
Those are good drugs. Thank you. All right. When you are sick or hurt and your doctor gives you medicine to help you get better, drugs are good, right?
Yes.
But all drugs can be dangerous if not used properly, even medicine. Do we know that?
Yes.
Awesome. Your doctor's drugs can help you. These are many kinds of drugs: aspirin, cough syrup, heroin, marijuana. Do we know the difference?
Yes.
Okay. Who can tell me the bad drugs?
Marijuana and heroin.
Awesome. Who can tell me the good drugs?
Aspirin and the cough syrup.
Awesome. Good. Next page. Some people use drugs without a doctor's help. Okay. They may smoke marijuana. They may swallow pills. They may inject drugs. They may snuff them up their nose. Why do people do this? You go first.
To get high.
To get high.
Some people say it's their therapy.
Some people say it's their therapy,
So they can feel better.
so they can feel better.
And it makes them feel happy, they think.
It makes them feel happy, so they think. That's a good one. They say for fun, to feel good, to relax, to be happy. To get high. They see, hear, and feel strange things. Colors look different: blue, yellow, red, green. Time passes strangely. Truthfully, many people use drugs to forget bad feelings, sad things, and unhappy times. The problem is drugs can't make these things better, and they will make them worse. Are we on the next page? Awesome. When bad things happen to you, a wreck, sicknesses, a fall, a fight, a broken leg, be calm. It will be okay. I can do it. You are strong. Remember, bad things and bad times can happen to everyone. Drugs can't stop this. Drugs can't stop this. By avoiding bad things like drugs. Many kids use drugs because of problems at home, like mom and dad arguing, being mean, yelling, hitting, or fighting. When things are bad at home, some kids use drugs to try to forget their unhappiness. Now, the next page on the other side reads, circle the bad things you think makes people use drugs. Can you name a few for me?
Mom and dad fighting.
Mom and dad fighting.
Hitting.
Hitting. Yelling. It's okay. You could go.
Being mixed up with who I am.
Being mixed up with who you are.
And being mean.
And being mean. Okay, let's go to the next page. And here they are. Mom and dad yelling at kids. Wanting to be like their friends. Worrying. Being lonely. Remember, when bad things happen and you are sad, drugs are not the answer, right?
Yes.
Right. When things are bad and you are sad, happiness is found in your heart. We all know that, right?
Yes.
Good. Some kids are confused about drugs because their parents may drink too much alcohol or use other drugs. How can this be right? Drugs are bad for everyone? Are drugs bad for everyone?
No.
Not all drugs, right?
Yes.
Good. Some kids are confused about drugs because older brothers or sisters or friends use them. Sometimes these people will ask you to use drugs. The people who ask you to use drugs may say, drugs are good for you. Drugs make you feel better. Drugs help you do things better. Drugs are fun. Well, what do you think? What do we think about that?
It's bad.
It's bad, right? You should not be influenced by your friends. Awesome. No, no, no. That's what we just said, right?
Yes.
Okay. And this next page reads, meet your body. Everybody knows your body, right? Yes. Shake up a little bit. Shake your body up a little bit. Awesome. Your body likes to relax, have energy, play, work, enjoy naturally. Drugs can hurt your body many ways. They can make it sick. When your body is sick, it cannot relax, play, have energy, work, or enjoy. When it is sick, your body suffers. Now meet your brain. Your brain fits nicely in your head. We all have a brain, right?
Yes.
Awesome. Did you put your brain in your head?
No.
Who put your brain in your head? You were made that way, right?
Yes.
Good. Your brain likes to relax, imagine, understand, create, remember things naturally. Drugs can hurt your brain many ways. They can make it sick. When your brain is sick, it cannot relax, imagine, understand, create, remember, or think. When it is sick, you suffer. Have we experienced that? Like when you have a cold?
Oh, yes.
Okay, good. Your body, your heart, and your brain all works together to make someone very special and beautiful, as you guys all are. When you do right things and good things, you become even better. You become the best you there can be. Do you guys feel like you're the best you right now?
Yes.
Awesome. Whether a person is tall or short, young or old, we are all growing. We grow inside as well as outside. We grow in our hearts and our minds. Good things and bad things in life both help us grow and learn. When people use drugs, they stop growing inside. Do you guys believe that?
Yes.
That's good. Keep growing. So how do you keep growing?
By not using drugs.
Good.
By staying away from them and telling your friends no.
Good.
By the vegetables.
By eating vegetables, that's even better.
Being yourself.
By being yourself. Awesome. And the next page reads, be calm, be strong, grow and learn through good and bad, and you will be happy, not sad. For within you, there is a light that shines through the darkest nights. So shine your light everywhere and stand up for the good, the fair, the right. Goodbye. Thank you for spending this time. Thank you for spending this time with us. We'll miss you. And that's the end of the story. Did you guys enjoy it?
Yes.
Awesome. Give yourself a round of applause. Now I'm going to bring Mr. Warren back, and he's going to tell you guys a little bit about his story and what he went through. Okay?
You guys like that?
Yes.
That's pretty cool, right?
Yes.
All right, let's give his team a round of applause for going through the book with you. All right, cool. So now you have some idea. Good drugs, bad drugs, stuff like that. So let me ask you a question. Who can tell me what a drug addict looks like? Mike? Talk loud so we can hear you.
Well, she or he barely have clothes on because they might have to sell their clothes just to get some money and to afford stuff. And their hair wouldn't be done, and they wouldn't have shoes on probably. And they were probably in the street or under a bridge.
Okay, very good.
They would look
Ziggy?
real sick and beat up because the drugs. They would look real sick and beat up because the drugs will hurt you and make you look bad.
Okay.
Your eyes might be red, and you might look tired, and you might have bags under your eyes.
Bags under the eyes. Yeah. What you think, Nas? What you think a drug addict or alcoholic look like? Somebody got something you want to add? Go ahead, Mike.
They probably will like have to make their own clothes, like with the bags and stuff on the street.
Okay, so they'd be homeless.
Yes.
Hair looking all crazy.
Yes.
Sleeping outside.
Yes.
No clothes to wear.
Yes.
That was me. I know you're looking at me all surprised, but that was me. And I'm going to tell you my story. I know I don't look like that now, but that's because I stopped using the drugs. And so, let me tell you my story real quick. I started smoking cigarettes when I was 14 years old. That's where it all started for me. Newport cigarettes. I started smoking cigarettes. I guess I was in maybe 9th grade. And from there, I went to smoking marijuana. So after the marijuana, I started working at a drugstore. Like, well, today they have CVS and they have Rite Aid, but when I was 14 years old and 15 years old, there were little corner stores where you can go and get your prescriptions filled from your doctor. Well, I worked at one. And when I was working at one, when the supplies came in and I was supposed to be checking them in, I was actually stealing the drugs. And I was taking them and giving them to my buddies, and we were all doing pills. I started to sniff cocaine in my nose. That started to give me a nice high, so I did that. At the same time, I guess around 16, I started to drink alcohol. So I didn't drink alcohol like some people can go to the bar. Some people can have a drink and they can just stop. Well, when I have a drink, which is why I don't drink today, when I had a drink, I wouldn't leave the bar until it was time for the bar to close. And they would have to end up putting me out the bar because I wanted to drink up everything that was in the bar. Because once I started drinking and drugging, I couldn't stop. But I didn't know that when I started, and when I first started, I just started to have fun. I didn't know I was going to be hooked on it. And so the alcohol came along, and then the marijuana, the alcohol, cocaine. Then someone showed me how to actually cook the cocaine and make it into crack. And so once I started to smoke crack, everything that I had, I lost. The reason that we have in this class, and I'm going to be quiet and let you guys go ahead and draw your picture. The reason that we have in this class is because you never know if you're going to be the one to become the addict until you try it. But when you try it, it's too late, because now you're not going to be able to stop if you are the one.